how are you today? Welcome back to the Chad Keegan YouTube channel, Trucking Edition Spectacular. And we are closing down November, I can tell you that much right now. Got some rattling fans going on in the truck here. I'm just going to move it real quick because we're getting ready to swap out those Aerodyne glass seals and or one window because it's all cracked up. Even though my wife thinks it's cool and I kind of like it too, I just want to sex it up if I can. So I'm moving the truck right now, you know, moving around here. And you know, it's Tuesday and I probably should have, I haven't worked since last Tuesday, so it's been a complete week since I've worked. And I'm not going to work tomorrow because it is supposed to be, and I'm talking supposed to be, super gusts up to 40 mile per hour wind. I seen 20 to 30 mile per hour wind and then gusts up to 40, and I just called and told one of the newer gals that's dispatching. I just said, look, I know you're not used to this and this is the first winter for you and me, so I'm just gonna let you know right now, if it's ever super windy, I don't even care, I'm not running. And she's like, yeah, I don't blame you, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, cool, at least you get it. So I'm basically moving the truck here so I can stick it to where I have the least possible wind situation. This might be a little bit of a pain in the butt since I got all these other vehicles around here, but hopefully we can just, if I was backing it up, I'd just be able to back it up in, but hopefully we can just slide her on in here. And I just want to get it to where it's out of the wind and I don't have to deal with it. You know, and like I said, it's Tuesday. I probably should have done this. Oh, no, hit Grandma's truck, we're super close. I probably should have done this like last Wednesday maybe, but I was, God, what did I do on Wednesday? I can't remember. I was doing some other stuff. God, I'm close to the Cadillac too, Jesus. Anyways, I'll be right back. So, we did it. I got it where I wanted it to be. Kill the truck. We don't need it on anymore. I probably should have done this last week. Wednesday, I changed the headlights in the Cadillac. Thursday, I pulled the wagon out and I washed it off for the last time and cleaned it up. And then I had the wife come out, that's Thanksgiving. I had the wife come out and we moved the Beetle to where we have room in the garage now, which we'll go in there and explore in a little bit, to where I can fit the Cushman in when the time's right. I can shove it in there, I'm fine. I still have enough room to work at the table if I need to, and I'll probably start the blue truck and shove it forward just a little bit because I like to park the green truck right here, or whatever truck I'm working on usually, or running in the wintertime, right where I'm at right now, because I need to be able to, you know, work on the truck. I want that garage for some wind block, and that other truck being in front, it's kind of nice too. It blocks wind, because I remember one time I had to change out the starter the first year I started running the blue truck in January, and it was horrible. Snow, wind, it's a freaking tundra out here in the wintertime, so it's what it is. But yeah, we got this situated, so let's get this party started, shall we? Just look at the pile of water right there. It's supposed to rain like almost, I don't know, like an inch or so of rain the other day, and you know, I've got those gooped up the best I can, but obviously they were still leaking. That's why I always throw this down if I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, not be in the truck for a while and I know it's gonna rain. But we're gonna take care of that shit right now. On the show, on the Chad Keegan YouTube channel. Doing it. Well, no Miller Lite right now. Decided I was gonna do the heavy, but got the truck moved and everything, so we're getting ready to climb up there because I got everything up there that I need. And I don't know how good this is going to be, what I'll be able to shoot, where I'll be able to hook you at, the angles you're going to get, anything like that. I just can't control because there's not a ton of room up here. Just me by myself doing this like usual. So it's what it is. We're going to get into it though anyways. Yeah, this is what I got all taken care of. I can slide the Cushman right in here. The Beetle. Enough room to slide the Cushman right in here, and then I can kick it over if I need to and throw all that stuff in the dump bed. The wagon where it sits, great, and this thing only charged to 48%, so I guess we'll see. Maybe I have to bust out a charger so I can plug in, because I don't know man. I don't know how quick that battery will die. Turn you on and off, and we're just climbing up the ladder right now to our paradise, if you will. You see that guy's all cracked up and stuff. We don't mind it, but these seals leak, and obviously you can see I've got some goop right here. There's a gap right there, there's a gap right there, there's a gap over on that side, and there's a gap over on that side. So these are two-pieced in here. Why, I don't know, but the stuff I've got, I should be able to just I'm gonna put one gap probably right in here on both sides. I'm gonna start here, probably work around the bottom, and then we'll see how it goes. But I've got to get those other seals out, so I've got some tools up there and stuff to pull that stuff out and whatnot and peel that out, and then we'll just take it out and we'll do it. But you can see right here where it's cracked too. And yes, these windshield seals right here, there's a bag up there that I'll go grab in 2.5 seconds when I actually climb up here, and I will show you the stuff that you can get from anywhere that comes in a 100 roll foot. So I don't know, let's check your angles out here. I might be able to clip you on to like right, nope, I don't know. Maybe this right here, this running line. And I could probably clip you on right there or something like that if it'll stay. And then I can shoot you from the side like that. Nope, that just plopped off. So maybe I'll need to get something to set you on. That way you can see from over here, because this is extremely hard. I can't hook you up over here on the horns, which I'd like to, because you'd be in the way. So I guess when I figure that out, I'll be back. All right, well, you are currently sitting on, well, you're hooked to at least a wheel chock, a semi-tire wheel chock. Let's get my drink out of the way. I'll at least do this one, and then may cut you out and do the other one because of the situation that I got going on. Not to mention, I don't really have a ton of room. Okay, I'm on my knees right here, and my feet are dangling over the side. This isn't like there you go, that's what it is right there. That's how I'm going to be when I'm doing this right here. So I don't have a whole lot of movement and or room to do this, so just what it is. And if my face ain't in it, it's just because my face ain't in it. But let's get this crap peeled out right here if we can, and try to get some of this window out, maybe, because this is the first thing that needs to come out. And I don't even know if this is where this thing is split at. Nope, that's not where it's split. Isn't that something? But it's split right there. Let's see if it's split over here. Yeah. All right. Got split over here on this side. Go. Here we go. Man, this stuff is... Oh, you know what? I don't even have any lube or anything for this to put this back in when I get this new seal, so I may have to stop and pop lock and drop it and go get some stuff. We got to get this out first, which is, it don't matter. This stuff's all old and raggedy. You know what I mean? Hopefully this windshield will plop out okay. I don't know, it could be super stiff, but I could probably just go around and peel that out. So we'll just chuck this down for now. because we don't need it. And we'll just go like this. Oh yeah, that should, this stuff all should come out fairly quick and easy. Shouldn't be too much of a big deal. And this is one of those things here. Yeah, the seal's just like crumbling apart up here. One of those things where I'm gonna think to myself, man, I had this stuff for I don't know how long. I should have done it, but I didn't have this piece of glass. Got it when I was down to Georgia the last trip. Me and Kim went down when I took her, and we got the actual windshield seals. That's when I obtained this. And JP said he thought he had it, and we're talking about James Pretty here, folks, from when he got Marla's done, but he wasn't sure if it was Marla's or Black Betty Bam Lamb. And he had told me he had a piece, but he wasn't sure which one it was. So when we went the last time, I said, hey, do you have this? Because I took him a bunch of stuff. And he said, I don't know, let's go in and check. Okay, so that's just not plopping out like I would hope it would. Nope. All right, let's see if we can peel this thing out some, maybe. I don't know how far back you are. And the thing that stinks is I'm on my freaking knees here. I don't have anything to stand on, so this thing could go back anytime on me and just like take me off, you know. Especially, I hate when that's losing grip like that. I almost need to get this behind and try to get the glass just like that when I actually have some pull on this here. Oh, come on. A bunch of fucking hunters out here flying by the house and stuff, and I don't know if they got a deer or what, but come on, this is pissing me off. It's new, right? And I don't necessarily, I don't want to stand up, because if I stand up and that thing goes and I fall backwards, that's really gonna hurt, which I may end up doing. I don't know. I just gotta be able to retain my balance. And you think all those fancy moves I do on those roller skates and stuff, I'd be able to just do that no problem. You know it? These things are just super stiff. I honestly could probably take a razor blade and cut some of this, which I might do. I'll be right back. Alright folks, I'm back, and I did get this right here, this thing to sit on, and then I bought this guy, nice green knife. So I'm gonna try and cut some of this seal off here and hope that I can just plop this glass out, no issues. Okay, there we go. I can just get this out a little bit easier, because if I get it started, because this stuff's just like breaking apart anyways, I shouldn't have that big of a deal to get it out. You know what I mean? All right, let's see. Let's see. Now, there we go. I need to just clean this glass up some. Yeah, this stuff is so stiff. I may just cut all of this out and then go from there, because stuff just not want to freaking plop out. This stuff is super stiff compared to the new stuff. Is beautiful, just gorgeous. I guess you do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? That's what kind of guy I am anyway. So we're gonna cut this out real quick. Oddly enough, I still never got anything to lube them other ones up with. I do have some Windex though, and that's just for cleaning purposes though. Alrighty. There we go. Got him. Got him. Yeah, I'm glad this thing came out just like it did in one piece still. That's what's up. So I'm just gonna slide him over here, and we'll leave him up here for now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna actually carry this one down and get it out of here because I don't need it up here. And then we'll get the rest of that seal out and stuff. As you can see, when I pulled that glass out after I'd cut that seal, I'm just trying to get comfortable here so we can be together. Some of this started coming out, which is fine. And this stuff is fat, thick, and nasty, just falling out. So that's that right there. Oh, super hard, rock hard, and or stiff. Bye-bye, old seal. So what I'm going to do now is I have a thing up here, a little scraper. I'm going to basically scrape all this crap to where I can get this off real fast, and then I'll grab some of that new seal, I'll get it ready, and I'll pull you off there real quick in a second. Let me get that scraper and start cleaning some of this stuff up. Unfortunately, I think it has an actual razor blade in it though, so like I don't have a ton of room to work here. I'm wondering if people put caulk and stuff down when they do this to make these things stick, because that's what it looks like to me. You know, the other one, it looked like that too. I've got something in one of my pockets here. Here we go. I've got some of these, which is just a plastic scraper like blade. I'll put it in here real fast like so, and take care of this mess we got here. That way we can get this all cleaned up. I probably have a big old mess, bunch of shit falling down on my seat and whatnot. And hopefully everybody had a decent Thanksgiving, good holiday break, and nobody had any problems or issues. Everybody's safe still. Everybody's just happy and filled with joy. Got to see their family or friends or whoever. Just, you know, got some time by yourself. That's always nice too. Always like time by myself. You know, me and the wife, we celebrate in different ways sometimes. We had a Thanksgiving dinner. The kids came over. Somebody asked me, do you go anywhere? And I said, no, we don't do shit. If the kids come over, that's fine. We'll cook a meal for the kids to come over and eat. If they want to come over, they can. If they don't want to, so be it. It's their loss. They ain't getting none of our food. Because we usually have pretty decent food. Nobody ever complains about our food or goes hungry. So that's always nice. Okay. Get some of this other crap off here. All right. I just don't want this other stuff sitting on here like this older crap. So I'll just use my hands to get it off, because I don't want it throwing the seal off or anything like that. And I did bring up the spray water, so if I need to, I can spray it with water. But let's get you over here real quick. Let's just pull you off that. All right, okay, all right, okay. Up in this bag here, I've got this seal. This is the lock. This is the actual seal, okay? You can get this seal anywhere. It comes in 100-foot roll. I got this stuff online from Amazon, from somewhere, okay? That's the number of it right there. If you need it, locking gasket, 25 foot of it. So that's what I got. I got 25 foot of it. I think it was like 80 bucks or some shit like that. So you can get this stuff. So I'm gonna pull this down. I'm gonna put you back over there. I'm gonna pull this down. I'm gonna start putting it up here. Then I'm gonna cut it where I don't need it. And that's what we're gonna do. This is awkward. I don't have a ton of room. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry, man. It's super hard. And this is one of them jobs that maybe, just maybe, you do not on a YouTube channel, so you don't have to deal with the crap. Or you have somebody else come over and do it. That's why you're getting this view. And it might not be the best. Let's see if I can drag you over some. Nope, right there is about as good as it's gonna get. You know, it's just one of them things that you try to do things for people so they can see it because they want to know and they're curious, but at the same time, it's really a pain in the ass. But we like a challenge, so we'll do it. Okay. I'd say the skinny side. Where's the thick side? The side over here. I think this is the thick side. I guess we'll just go like this and put the thick side right here like this, and then have the skinny side. Or is it the other way around? Looks like the skinny side's for the glass. Is what it looks like over here. So we'll flip this around, and we'll go up like this. Okay, that looks, yeah. Alright, get in there. I don't like the way that seal is right there around that corner. It's supposed to be like, if that's just what happens. I don't know, I don't like that. Let's try the other way. It looks like the other way might be the way to go. No, that just doesn't seem... Okay, maybe? Yeah, that's fine. That's the way to do it. Try it like this. Come on, that's not going to be easy. That's probably why they cut it in 2 spots. You know what I mean? Okay, here we go. Doesn't help I got all this fucking extra crap out here. Here we go. Keep going. There you go. Alrighty. I don't know. I'm gonna stretch this stuff out and try to unwind it since it's all wound up, and then I'll cut it where I think it needs to go. This twist is killing me. Here, peppermint twist out of there. There we go. Let's throw it back over here like this or something. At least I got it somewhat unwound. pissing me off here, folks. The tighter hat or something, you know what I'm saying? It's starting to get hot. Okay. Alrighty. I don't know if I need to pull this out or something. What? The way that's going there. I don't think I like it. I think it's supposed to go the other way. I started with the yeah, because that fat side takes the glass. All right, well, I guess I'll start like I did. Start it over. So I'm sitting up on the roof here and I'm basically just cleaning this up, the edges, because there was some stuff on this on the inside and some goop on the top there that I wanted to get off. It's almost like somebody used some kind of stuff when they put this in. So I just want to get it to where it's clean and level, at least when I go to put this in. That way there's nothing like holding it open, you know. Things of that nature. And then I'm dropping all kinds of shit. I'm dropping all kinds of shit down in the cab. I'm going to clean this up because you can see how dirty that piece of glass is right there. Right in this region right here. I'm going to clean this up real quick, and then I've got some crap on the front side too. I'll wait to take that off until I get it actually installed. But I'm going to clean it up real quick, and then we can try to slap her in there, because that's where we're at next in this process. And I would probably do this on a day, ride a lot more time, start earlier in the morning. That way I could take all day if I wanted to do this. I mean, I'm not in that much of a rush. I still have plenty of hours left in the day to do this, so I'm not concerned or worried. Hopefully you can hear me. That's what I'm worried about. Some Windex on here. Here's the mail lady. Well, that's good enough. I'll clean the rest of it when I get it in. Which this will probably be a pain in the butt. I guess we're gonna find out here. Pull you off real quick and show you some stuff here from how I got this seal. Hopefully this will work. Hopefully it's good enough. Hopefully I don't have any issues, if you know what I mean. Pretty much cut right here, you've seen that, and those 3 seconds of that bam bam. Got this in here. This is my concern, this stuff right here. See how that is? Hopefully that glass will straighten that out once it gets in there. I don't know, I guess we'll find out here. So basically I'm gonna need to lube this up really good, which I've got a bottle of spray water, and that's probably all I'll use. But this stuff is fairly flexible, so I'm gonna try to stick this bottom corner in, maybe shove it over this way, and then try and plop the rest of that down. So I guess wish me luck, because here we go. Here we go, folks. Not the easiest thing I've ever done in my life, but I mean, I'm not a glass man. I used to be, because I did used to work at Guardian, so it's kind of cool that most of these windows and stuff is Guardian glass, because this is a Guardian piece of glass. And the rest of the windshields were too, because they were big for that. back in the day, but then they moved away from big trucks and started doing other things. So just one thing's what it is. So let's get some water on this seal here. At least get it wet. So maybe there's a little bit of slip, even though it's just water. It's not like it's any kind of specialty grease or nothing, you know what I mean? But it's better than nothing, I think. So we'll see. We'll give her a test run. I'll probably just use my hands, and I'll try to stick it in and keep that one thing close. That way if I need to peel some things out, I don't know. Like first time I've ever tried this here, so we'll see what happens. Okay, in the seal, where is my thing at? Oh, come on, plopped right out of there. Okay, it'll go right down in there. Yeah, it's not going down in there. Probably could have done this Saturday too, but there's a big time football game on I was watching and checking that out. Big deal up here. It's a big deal up here. Come on. I don't necessarily want to use the suction cups, because if one of those breaks free and this thing falls down in there and then I break this, I'm putting that old one back in, and that's not exactly what I want to do either, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. I could get some different grease. I'll be back, folks. Got to get some different grease. Well, I just lubed her up with the old Dawn dish soap, so we'll see how this goes. And I might be able to slide this thing right in there. Hopefully it'll be nice. Now it might be too slippery. Get in there. Flop down in there. Nope. Just don't want to fucking do it here. This is going to get irritating. Especially if I can't get this shit to stick like I need it to. You know what I mean? But we'll get her, because nothing in life is easy. And nothing just goes like it's supposed to. So we'll figure it out. All right. My tool, I wonder where my tool's, it's close or not. This thing's like fucking catching here. Something, there's my tool's close, so tool is close. There, get in there. And every time I go to lean it up, that thing just fucking flops right back out. Let's just gamble and hope we don't have no catastrophic failures here, because I'm going to put this other suction cup on here and see if this will work. All right. This is a lost art, I tell you what. Should have maybe had somebody do this professionally. I didn't figure it'd be too bad though. You know? to go down in or something. How the fuck he did this? How do you even do this? How do you get this to go, folks? Gonna do it. Not gonna fucking do it. I mean, what do I need to do? Put this on the fucking seal first and then throw the seal in? Jesus criminy. I don't get it. Just don't get it. The struggle. The struggle is real. And we're starting to get there, folks. Pretty much got this backside in over here to where it's somewhat sitting in the seal, and what I don't want is for it to plop out for some odd reason, you know what I mean. But we are getting there, and it's like either the top or the bottom, you know what I mean. So I'll try to do the bottom real quick and get this front side in here, because that's what I need to do. But it just like wants to plop out a freaking top, and super pain in the butt. I feel bad for anybody that does this for a job, but I mean, you just gotta work it, you know what I mean. And at least I've got this much in, because before I couldn't even get anything in. And we're just gonna keep on doing this right here and working the seal, trying to work this fucking seal here. Get something from over here though, because I pretty much got it. Come on, baby. I can't pry too much either. It's just barely get it to go in, you know what I mean. I just need right from the middle. Pop something right from the middle. This seal just wants to peel out, because obviously it's split. And I just can't. Oh, maybe I can get the plop over there. Man, would that be nice? Okay, all right, I like that. I might have to put my body up against it, you know what I mean. Some more lube on this or something. So I need to get this out right down here in the bottom, so I get this thing to plop right down in there. It's a struggle. The struggle is real. The struggle is real, folks. But I haven't fallen, nothing's broken, so I guess I'm not gonna be too iffy about it, if you know what I mean. Some lube down in there, you know. And I've soaped this up and I put it with water, and the water bottle's about empty, so the Windex is just the easiest bottle to use, so that's why I'm using it right now like it. Come on. Yeah, I could only imagine what these locking strips are going to be like when I go to do them. They're going to be a pain in the ass too, probably. All right. Nope. Oh yeah, baby. Get on there. Get on there. Okay. 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 I'll just pull this out from the bottom, maybe. Okay. Oh God. Come on. Oh, get in there. Get in there. All right. Now I just need to be able to get this fucking glass to go down. Well, somewhat in this seal. In the top. Shove this back some. Nope, I'm good. Thank you. Yep. Almost need two of these things. That way I can work this side too. That would be nice, but I just have a little bit more here. This thing might just plop down in there, I don't know. I'm just going to slowly work this right here. Hopefully by the time I get done pulling this out, the thing will just sit right down in there. And I'll be able to adjust whatever I need to here. If you know what I mean. Alright. Let's get in there. Oh, we got a nasty gap there. This thing is not sitting like it needs to, bud. I mean, at least it's in. Now I just probably need to maybe slide in this seal and peel this stuff out. I don't know. That's what it seems like. See if I can. Because this glass is not sitting down in like this one is. It's sticking out. And I don't really care for it, nor like it at all. Like, it needs to go down in some. Down and up, I don't know. It's super tight. Okay, there we go. Shove it down in there. Now it's peeling off. Man, that's so freaking tight. I almost wonder if this is backwards the way it is now. Really irritating as fuck. Think so. I don't know. I don't know. I can't get that side down in though. Stuff. I don't know how I'm supposed to get a locking strip in here if I can barely get this fucking glass in, folks. Judas Priest. I don't understand here. I just don't understand it. This is why you call him a professional, huh? I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. I need to go inside the truck and look and see what it looks like from in there, because this is just insane. Just insane, if you know what I mean. There's no fucking way that should be like that, and that's just pulling out. I'll be back. Man, what is going on? I've got this windshield in here, and for all the issues I've had with it and the struggles, man, this is tough, folks. I would highly advise to do this when you have more than a day to do this, and or pay somebody else to do it that knows what they're doing, because this is a pain in the butt. But I'm starting to get this locking strip in here. It's super tight around this corner, so I'm just trying to work it in. But I do have this thing right here, this magical tool that I picked up that is helping me out a little bit. But it's so tight around here, it's not even funny. So that's the struggle that I'm going with right now, but I'm gonna work it around the bottom. Hopefully I can just get these corners to go in, then the top shouldn't be as bad, because it looks like there's a little bit more room. That's some leniency up at the top. So that's the progress of this. I don't know if I'll get to that other one or not, because I guess we'll just have to see where the sunlight is when this is done. Hopefully this is done sooner than later, because this is more of a chore than what I would have liked it to be, but it's what it is. And I got a decent sized gap here, which I'm not happy about, but one is better than 2 or 3, so we'll see what happens when I, you know, finish it up. And I'll put some of this, I do have some of this vulcanizing cement that I'm going to stick right here and try to seal up, so hopefully we don't have any issues. Plus I've got another seal I can cut if I need to slap in there, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm just sitting here just struggling with this thing right here like this. And this thing spreads it up nice. It's a nice spread there. Just plop this in like so around here, the top maybe. Maybe get some lube out here. I don't know. Come on, get down in there. No, you want to go in your home. No, you want to go in your home. Now if I can get this bottom, which I need to be over there. I need to be all like standing, but obviously I'm on my freaking knees and I got no room whatsoever to do this with, so that's a bit of a problem, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. And actually this stuff isn't too bad for working down. It'll work down, no problem. It's just, man, this tools came in handy until something like that happens, if you know what I mean. Just keep it right there like that. Keep her close and friendly. Oh, you didn't want to do that. Didn't want to pull it out like that. Start over here. Yeah, we'll just pull it out and start over, I guess. Stick it down in there. Stretch it out. Stick your thumb behind it. And it goes when you're doing it, if you know what I mean. You're doing it. Ugh. You go back and shove it through. That's how you get this locking strip in here. Probably need some more spray and lube and things of that nature. And like I said, I need to kind of be over to that side shoving, but I'm doing what I can. You know, I pull this back occasionally just to get a grip on this seal a little bit and kind of maneuver it if I need to, just to get my hand in there and hope I don't freaking ravage my thumb like I've done a couple times. And especially with them windshields, dealing with that shit in the cold. Ooh, that thing comes off, plops you. Ay, ay, ay. Nothing that's too exciting, if you know what I mean, that you want to forget about that shit, because it has a tendency to freaking hurt. So just kind of peel this shit back and shove when you can, and hope and pray that you get her to go down in like you want it to. There you go. You just work it. You just gotta work that shit, man. You just gotta work it. Make sure that's straight enough to where it'll work. It'll work when you want it to work. If not, just it's crooked, and it's like this shit don't want to fucking go around the corner like it needs to. Here we go. Just shove it back like that. That works too. That works too sometimes. So yeah, I'm gonna continue on the struggle. I can't wait to bring you back and say I'm done, because then I'll be done and I won't have to deal with this. Like I said, maybe it'll just get this one for now. I don't know, because this is more of a chore than what I ever wanted it to be. I can tell you that much. And I actually got down and I checked the seals, and they're exactly the same. One is just newer than the other. One is just older than the other, if you know what I mean. So it's what it is. It's another day in the life of Chad Keegan in a DIY. Things on a 1990 Kenworth K100E Aerodyne. Boy, the level of exhaustion here, folks. Had to get rid of the hat. The hair was coming around on my face, just pissing me off. Besides this window just pissing me off. I've got almost all of this seal and or locking strip all the way around. I just have to go from right here to right here, okay? That's it. That's all I have left. I do have a decent effing gap later right there, which I'll have to take care of. But at least the new seal's in. Man, these are so hard and super stiff and tight. Now I've got this and this windshield strip tool, and if I didn't have that tool, there's no way I'd have been able to get this strip in, because it is such a pain in the frickin' butt. But I'm getting it. Had to get down once, grab me a Miller Lite, because man, was I getting frustrated up here just dealing with this stuff. And my knees were starting to lock up from how I'm sitting. I don't think you can see how I was sitting earlier. Matter of fact, I know you couldn't see how I was sitting, but I was basically crouched on my knees trying to work this area. And like I said before, there's no room up here. I don't have any scaffolding or anything, because ideally you'd be on some scaffolding that was this tall. That way you could step back and use that as leverage. I have no leverage up here, so it is extremely difficult, if you will. I'm just trying to do the best I can. It's not just plop it out, just plop it back in kind of shit. Oh man, especially for a first-time guy doing this kind of stuff with this. I mean, those windshields are a little bit different because they were already set, made, blase, splat, all that good stuff, but this shit, man, for real. Especially around these corners and stuff, it's a struggle. I'm not sure how I did it though, but I've got to basically shove my fingers behind this mechanism tool right here. This tool that's sticking up right there, this tool. I stick my finger back down through here and I'll shove it down, and I'll show you a better description of it later. But I mean, I've got to use everything. My hands are going to be so sore later, it's not even funny. But basically, just took a little break here. Need to get the rest of this seal in, no problem. Basically just take one like this and take this guy and peel it out, and then, you know, plop it back in there. That's pretty much what I've been doing to get it all the way around. I should probably get some more lube on it because it's kind of getting dried. I just wanted to touch base with you, because I know you're probably wondering what's going on, you know, while you're gone, because sometimes you're gone even though the transitions make it seem like you're not gone for that long, but you could be gone for like, you know, half hour, 45 minutes sometimes, and that's just what's going on. So sometimes I got to get rid of you. Like now, I'm gonna get rid of you real quick and then get uncomfortable and do my thing, because you know what I mean, that's just the way it is. So this is pretty much the room I've got right here. Okay, at least I know I've got a little bit on the other side of the horn. The horn's about the only thing that's saving me from falling off when I go backwards. So whoo, this is a job that should have been probably done when it was about 75 degrees out in the summertime. No wind, first thing in the morning, you know what I mean? Right before the sun came out, it was going to be about 85 degrees, and then, you know, just kind of work the rest of the way into the day. But, you know, try to catch some rays while it's up here, get some sun, some vitamin D. I don't know, but, yeah, when the sun is fading and the time is against you, this isn't very good, if you know what I mean. Come on. I don't know. This thing just does not want to fucking go. Give me some lube in there. If I can get any lube in there, probably not. Okay, maybe, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Okay. Come on. Where you at? Okay. Oh, God. Get in there. get something in there. Judas Priest. Man, that's fucking tight, folks. Like, I can't even get this outside in there. Usually I can get the outside in, no problem. And I can't even get the outside in there. This may be one of them things where, oh man, that thing just does not want to freaking go. Period. Period. All right, let's take this off real quick. But basically, that's what you got to do. Well, I've managed to get the seal all the way around here. Obviously, you can still see the gap right here, which I'll fill in here shortly. But let's take you down here. Let's go downtown. See this right here? I've got this to go around the corner, and I'll probably pull this out right here and probably cut this and then try to put it somewhere in here. That way I'm not dealing with it right around the corner right there, because you don't want it splitting right there. So basically this thing was going right through there too. That's why I figured I'd get your eyes on it. But now we're okay, just like that. See how it just sliding right in there? No big deal. No big deal. No big deal. Come on, quit being a big deal. It's because this thing's all twisted and tangled. So let's just pull this out real quick like that, which is fine. We can cut that right there anywhere we want to. Let's try to get this guy right here like this in here. So then you basically take your finger behind it and you just shove and you stick it, you shove over, and that pretty much went all the way in, no problem. Okay, besides it twisting right there, which I can pull this out some and finagle it because I need to. But other than that, let's throw a little bit of lube on there real quick, Windex it up, and then we'll just try to shove her down in there and get that seal to plop in, because that's basically what we need, that seal to straighten up. Because it is a little bit crooked. You see how crooked that thing is, man? I may have to pull it out and do it again, but I mean, at least I've got it started. Up here was a pain in the butt. I thought I was not going to be able to do it. I stopped, took a leak, went downstairs real quick, or not downstairs, but climbed down the ladder and took a leak, grabbed my thoughts real quick, felt my hands. I thought, oh man, they're killing me. Here we go. See how that's twisting around? And it's just going in there. Get in there. Yep, just like that, baby. Come on. Keep doing it for me. Keep doing it for me, baby. Need you to keep doing it. I honestly need to be over there now and maybe work from that angle because of where I'm at. But this is the first time I've been able to climb over here. But I need to wrap this job up because I'm honestly losing light, and I did not want to drop that, but I just did. So it's what it is. Let's just take this out real quick because we don't need it in, because we may be able to, if we're lucky, which I doubt, because we ain't been that lucky yet today. Okay, let me never mind, I'm coming back over here because I do need to twist that seal down some. I need to get it to where it's down, you know what I mean, because it's obviously, but I mean, for the most part, as easy as that thing went in, I'm not even like stressing about it. I should be able to just plop that bad boy in there, just twist it some like so, and hope that it would just sit down in there like I'd want it to. There you go. Now it's going. And now I'm going to run this back through here. I should just cut that off somewhere. I wish I had some scissors instead of this fucking crusty old razor blade, but it's what it is. You know what I mean? Just make sure we're not cutting anything else that we don't want to, like the fresh seal. And then basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw some of that stuff right in here. Well, I'm going to dry it first, or try to. Get out of there. I'm going to throw some of that stuff in there. Hopefully it'll seal it up. And then I'm going to stick my rain jacket down in the truck to cover this section right here that is the windows under. So that way I don't have to worry about, well, I mean, I'm always going to worry about the stuff raining in, and then I'll check it tomorrow because it's supposed to start raining here this afternoon about 5:30ish. So I'm really limited on time here for what I'm doing, but I'm not really too concerned about it, or else I'd be freaking out a little bit more, which I'm not, because I don't like to freak out, and you shouldn't either when you're doing stuff like this, even if you've never done it before. And that's just not gonna go in there. All right, so maybe it's time to start freaking out. I just pull it out like ain't no big deal, because we already had it in there, so it's not like we don't know the shit will go in there. Let's get some lube on this real quick, some more Windex or something right in here, you know, get you right in the mix here. See how close we can get it to that spot right there. Let me shove you back just a scotch so you can watch that corner action. See if we can do it here. Let's see if we can do it, folks. The only thing that sucks about this thing is this seal's fucking turning on me. I wish it wouldn't, but I don't want it to turn that much, you know what I mean? I gotta have it over here like this because it's turning around that corner, and that's what's freaking sucking. But I mean, what can you do? You live to seal up another window, I guess. Get in there. And this fucking thing does not want to stay. Pardon my French. It's just one of them situations that, you know what I mean? You shove it in like so. Stick your fingers back here or something. I'm just gonna peel this out just like that, because I want to pull this off. So that's a little bit better right here. You see how this is right here? That is a lot better than what it was the last time. This should be a lot easier to go down in. I shouldn't have as much as a problem to just run this down here like so. I'm just gonna probably ease up on this. I need to just ease up on this. I really need to ease up on it, but like I said, I'm on a time crunch, and honestly, this stuff is super slippery. So I'm just gonna work it. I'm just gonna work it just like that. I'm sorry you can't see that working in there. And that's what sucks when you slip like that, because honestly, if I don't catch myself, I could go tumbling down, and that would suck big time, because I got a cell phone in my pocket, but who knows how long it's going to take before I can actually get to it, because I don't think I'm like catching myself on my feet, or if I put my hands out, I'm probably breaking an arm. I got a ladder right there. No, it's just not one of them things that would be fun, period. But I really need that other one, which just hit the ground not too long ago, to peel and shove this other stuff in, because I like using two. Seems to be easier to do, and I honestly like it when the stuff's somewhat dry too, because I can manipulate it a little bit better. You shove up in there like that. If I had that other one, I could peel it out. You know what I mean? I'd peel that other side out. Okay, maybe I got that then. I just can take it and shove it back. Nope, I can't. So I need to maybe go down and get that other one, because I need something to stick in there while I take the side, and bam. I started going from the back side instead of trying to work that side in the front, and it's actually working pretty good. I'll see if I can just peel this out and maybe plop it down. I don't think so. I just don't think so. But I'm almost there, and I'm extremely happy, because I am losing sunlight, period. The sun is almost gone, and I just need to get this corner to tuck, and then I can get down here in this spot that I've got cut, and I can take care of it quickly, and then I can throw some of that vulcanizing cement in that huge gap I've got. I don't know, maybe I should get some silicone or something and do it first and then throw that in there, but that's just freaking madness. I tell you, it's just freaking madness. Yeah, baby, you're almost there. You are almost there. come on. Get in there. Get in there. You just gotta work it, man. You just gotta work it. All right. Got him. Got him. Let's pull him out. Let's straighten him out some. And shove him back in there and straighten him out the best we can. And then we'll come down here to this section over here. Trim it off. I should probably go get a pair of scissors. That way I can just cut this shit with a pair of scissors instead of a dull razor blade, if you know what I mean. I want it a little bit bigger, but not too big. Already cut myself once. Nothing major, just a little chicken scratch. So let's see what we can do here with these guys. If we can just shove them in. Okay, we can just shove this guy in because he's fine with being just shoved in. And then we'll continue on this one. Try to shove him in. I don't know, he might not like it as much. Okay, maybe it's not so bad. Maybe it's not so bad for it just to get shoved in. But we need it to go back some, because I really didn't. Usually when I'm doing that other stuff, I'll shove the seal back and I'll try to, you know, give it some pressure and whatnot on them windows. But for some odd reason, these ones they don't take as well. So nope. I'm trying to get this thing to where it'll square up, and it'd be perfect if it just go in there like that. But I don't know. I don't know, folks. Yep, maybe. Yep, maybe. Get it started. See if we can get her started. At least got him. Got him started. Now get in the bottom. Get in the bottom. You gotta talk to it, man. You gotta tell it what you want from it. Tell it what you want. Tell it what you need. Oh my God, it's in there. Man, it is in there. Whoo! Whoo! Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. Wow. You know, there's some critics on this one probably. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'll take a picture of this and send it to James Pretty, because me and him were talking earlier. And he said it don't look like something. I'm like, dude, it's exactly the same. I had the old seal next to the new seal and I measured that stuff up, so it's what it is. And then I showed him a picture of that gap later and he's like, man, that's huge, but you can fix it. But I told him, I said, dude, this is such a pain in the ass. I don't know if I could do it. He's like, yeah, you can do it, dude. You're a beast. And I'm like, ugh, fuck. But I did it, so that's what's up. I'll pick back up with you later. Maybe tomorrow to see if it leaks. I don't know. I'll fill that in real quick with some stuff. Do some other shit real quick, and hope we got her. Because I don't really feel like doing that anytime soon. So I guess if I got to put a bunch of caulk up on there and try to keep it from leaking if it leaks, so be it, man. We will revisit this when it's warm. Springtime. Keep your fingers crossed for spring. You know what's going on? Oh, just getting ready to go and check out that situation with that window. It's Thursday, and I'm going to run today. I didn't run yesterday because it was super windy, and you guys know how it goes when it gets super windy. Those containers are extremely hard to control and stuff in the wind, and they just feel like they want to tip over. So I have a tendency not to work when it's windy out, and it was 30 mile per hour with plus 40 gusts. So no thanks. But I'll jump on the cushion real quick because I gotta probably burn some boxes too, because there's really not a whole lot of wind. It's 24 out, feels like 17. 10 mile per hour wind, if that. So we're gonna do this, but let's climb up in that truck real quick because I gotta do some other crap to it before I run this afternoon. But just figured I'd get you in on this first spiel of, hey, do we have any water up here? We are about to find out, folks. Well, so far the seat feels like it's dry. Doesn't look like there's any water here. This would be where the water would be, and I see none. I see no water here, so that is freaking amazing. Looks like that seal worked. That's what I'm talking about. You don't feel anything up here that would make me think this is wet. And I did put some of that stuff. I put 2 chunks in here. I don't know if I talked about that or not, but I put 2 small chunks in here, and then I used that vulcanizing cement on it. You know, it's kind of gooped up on the inside already, so went over to the other side when I'd stuck these in here, went over to the other side on the outside, put chunks in there. I cut them to fit, and then I used that vulcanizing cement, so hopefully that sealed it up. You know, obviously it's going to stay like this for a few days because, you know, I can't do that one since it's so cold. I mean, I could, but it would be such a total pain in the butt. So I will probably, you know, just throw some more goop up in there for now. And when it starts leaking, I'll take care of it. And then this spring, I will definitely take care of this and get her taken care of, unless for some odd reason I sell this truck beforehand. I don't know, man. There's a lot of options and opportunities and things you can do, and it's what it is. So, well, I guess that's gonna wrap that up for me installing that. So it did work as far as I know, but you know, I guess the test will be how long it'll last before it'll start leaking again, if it does leak again. But I'd like to really run in it, which I didn't, you know, the other day, because obviously, you know, it wasn't working. But I'll run with that in and see how it does, if it leaks or not while I'm working. Yeah, so that's what's up. I can mark one thing off, but I can't do both because I still need to do that other seal, so I can take that half that off my vision board. So hopefully like, share, subscribe, comment. And I guess until the next time, you know what we say. Thanks for watching, and we will see ya.